You are the man who gave them the power to destroy themselves. And the world is not prepared. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Truman needs to know what's next.
2,
What's next?
1.
So first, I finally got done watching all the episodes of Fallout, and I was originally going to watch the series finale of X-Men 97, which I decided to watch the series finale last night, and now here we are. We are finally doing a review on X-Men 97 based on the original cartoon that came out in the 80s or 90s, I don't know. Good morning, everyone. This is your good old neighbor Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2, and Kim Possible Fan 2001. And I really hope you really enjoy my TV show review on Fallout, aka one of my favorite show of the year, because that show has some well-developed characters. But I gotta say, this show is even better, in my opinion. So yeah. And so hey guys, so today I am doing a TV show review on X-Men 97, came out the year of 2024. This is a continuing story of the original cartoon, which is named the X-Men. I really hope Marvel Animation will revive some cartoon series like the Spider-Man cartoon or even Iron Man cartoon. That would be amazing. So hey guys, enough further ado, let's get this review started, shall we? So hey guys, I am so excited to talk about this show because I'm a huge major fan of the X-Men, and I gotta be honest, I have never seen the original cartoon, which is then the X-Men, which honestly guys, just because I watched the X-Men 97, that doesn't mean you have to watch the original cartoon of the X-Men and then you can watch this, because this is a different style of the animation. So honestly guys, the original cartoon is not made by Marvel Animation, but honestly guys, I was just sticking to the modern generation instead of going back to the older generation. Even I was born in the 2000 decade, like 2001. So yeah. And so, hey guys, and I am so excited to talk about this talk about the show and give this show like a really high range, just like Fallout. And so, hey guys, so after I got done watching all the episodes of X-Men 97, and the same with Fallout, this show is a freaking masterpiece. I absolutely adore this show, and this is hands down one of the best projects that X-Men ever did, because the X-Men, I'm a huge major fan of the X-Men, because my favorite X-Men member it had to be between with Wolverine and or even Rogue. So I think Rogue is my favorite character in this show. So I will get to her in a minute because she is really beautiful. Even she's a voice of the older actress, which yeah. And so, hey guys, do I have any flaws about this show? The same with Fallout, this show have no problem at all. This show is 100% perfectional. And I gotta say, but this is how you do an X-Men 20th Century Studio. Because 20th Century Studio version of the X-Men, even I'm a huge defender of the X-Men, but after I saw X-Men Dark Phoenix, which is the worst movie of 2019, because I have never seen some of the terrible 2019 movie be that bad as the X-Men Dark Phoenix, because that is a terrible way to close of the 20th Century Studio X-Men. I'm just sorry I keep repeating myself. I kind of sound like a broken freaking record. And so, hey guys, I absolutely love this show, and I definitely agree with Doom that this show is honestly one of the greatest MCU shows ever. Yep, even better than Hawkeye. I like Hawkeye, but I think this show just take the cake as my favorite thing that came out from the X-Men. And so, hey guys, enough further ado, let's talk about how good the show is and give the show like a really high range, just like Fallout. the story is a very well written story, and this is hands down one of the best written story for the X-Men. Because on the guy, even I am the same guy that I said I am a soul of the original X-Men cartoons. But after I watched the X-Men 97, I completely understand because they completely show us a follow-up to the last episodes of the X-Men, and I don't understand why back then it got canceled. But thank goodness the Lord that Kevin Feige and the MCU decided to revive this show, and thank goodness to the Lord that this show is taking place to the Elseworlds, because not every MCU project have to be focused on just MCU, because that's why we got the that's why we got the Marvel Animation as a new brand, and we got Marvel Television, which is a Elseworld, and I really hope DC will have that. And the characters. This is the best character of the X-Men members, because these characters have well development characters just like Fallout, and these characters has some tragic backstory, honestly. And I gotta say, but this is the most darkest cartoon ever made, because this show is absolutely dark, man. And kids, you should not be watching this show, because this show is rated TV-14. Yup, rated TV-14. This is not your X-Men original cartoons, but just because you have an animation just like the original cartoon. But honestly, guys, that doesn't mean the show is kid friendly. Well, heck no, this show is not family friendly. This show has some brutal violence, so that's why this show is rated TV-14. So that's why adult will definitely enjoy this show, because I'm probably the last adult cartoon we got this year, which is other than Hell's Hotel, which I might watch that show. It won't be tonight because I want to watch Napoleon. I want to see how bad that movie is. So, I get my dress. Even I think Disney Wish is a lot better movie that came out the same day as Napoleon. And the characters. I absolutely enjoy these characters, but my personal favorite characters has to be Rogue. Man, she is so beautiful. I absolutely love her design, and she is even better than her design in the original cartoon. Even her original design of the cartoon is very inappropriate for for animated shows. But I gotta say, I really like her design. I really like her jacket. I really like her suit of the X-Men. And most importantly, I do like her hair, the mix to white and red. And honestly, guys, I do feel love chemistry with Rogue or even Magneto. And I gotta say, but Magneto is honestly one of the best written villain in the show, because Magneto is a very amazing villain, and I would definitely make a parody of the day of Magneto. Even I really love the show. And Wolverine. I like Wolverine. Even it's not as good as Hugh Jackman Wolverine, especially in Deadpool Wolverine, especially for that phone silence ad. Oh my goodness, that scene was so funny. Honestly, especially when Wolverine say some naughty stuff, like saying the cuss word, like Wolverine. Don't let me get don't let me get Captain America, and Captain America will hit you in the shield, and he will say, language. Yep, gotta watch your mouth. Gotta watch your mouth. Even as a rated R, but that doesn't mean you have to say a whole bunch of cuss words. Yeah, I'm probably Mickey Mouse would definitely not like that. And sorry guys, and Jean Grey, I like Jean Grey. And fun fact is, do you even know that Jean Grey is voiced by the same actress that she was in as Cinderella in Wreck-It Ralph 2? Pretty shocking, right? Because I didn't even know that Jean Grey, which is a wife to him with the glasses when you shoot something. But I gotta say, Jean Grey is absolutely beautiful. She's honestly one of my second favorite characters in this show, behind with Rogue. She's a one heck of the beauty, and her voice, I do really love her accent. She is so attractive. Okay, I need to stop being creepy. Anyway, Honestly, guys, and now let's get to the character, which I forgot her name is. Honestly, guys, she have a short hair and her glasses, and she's like the 70s or 80s style of the superhero, and she used her superpower like pew pew. I gotta say, but she is a amazing character. Even she's not as attractive as Jean Grey or even Rogues, but she's a really cool character. She's absolutely enjoyable. And Storm, I like Storm. Storm is a very likable character, and her character development and her powerful moves. I gotta say, but that was the saddest part of the show. And Cable, no people, I'm not talking about Cable from Deadpool 2. No, I'm talking about the Cable in this show. Cable is honestly one of the best versions of Cable. Yep, even better than Cable from Deadpool 2. And now let's get to the Wolverine best friend, which is none than him over here, which I forgot his name is because I turned my volume down on my television because I was just doing something and I was just watching the show with the volume down, which honestly, I didn't know. I'm not gonna rewatch the show because else it's gonna take a while time to rewatch the show and we do review of that. The same with Fallout and the same with Cobra Kai. So yeah. Yeah, honestly, guy, he was a really funny character, and I don't understand why, since the show didn't even came out back then, because people was judging it, people was calling it woke because of these characters. They said that he's going to be a gay character, and a lot of people was really, really mad about it. And I gotta say, but the woke community keep hating on gay and lesbian, and I'm getting sick of tired of it. It's so freaking stupid. And honestly, guy, in that beef over there, like he do some professor stuff. Honestly, guys, he was a amazing character, and his voice is it's absolutely amazing to listen to. And honestly, guy, and that one guy, which I don't remember seeing him in the original X-Men cartoon, which honestly, guy, proved me all wrong, but let me know in the comment that he was in the original X-Men cartoons, because I haven't seen the original cartoons of the X-Men, but I gotta say. And honestly, guys, and Rogue's boyfriend over him, like, honestly, guy, even he sadly died. Oops, spoiler, I'm very sorry. Anyway, spoiler, if you haven't seen it, this character right over here, he died in the show. Yep, he died in the show, and I actually feel so bad for Rogues, and that's why Rogues becoming one of the most powerful gore power since Captain Marvel from the MCU. And the action scene. This is hands down one of the best looking action scene for an MCU, but not until Deadpool Wolverine will come out. And once again, Magneto was a very A-team villain. So no. Honestly, he was an amazing villain. He was amazing villain. So Legion Gaming, if you're a huge fan of the animated shows, just like Harrow's Hotel, well, this show will be cup of tea. And I really hope you don't hate this show, because this show don't deserve any hate at all. And some of the woke community think this show is bad. Well, they can show that you don't understand what the Sophia is. So if you guys do understand what the Sophia is, if you guys are complaining about it, I don't understand why they honestly, I don't understand why they keep complaining about the MCU. And I really hope this show will definitely save Disney Plus subscription, because this show is making us to keep our Disney Plus subscription, because I really want to keep my Disney Plus subscription forever. I do not want Disney Plus to get shut down, or else my money will be will be a waste of time. So woke community, do not make Disney Plus shut down, or else my money on Disney Plus will be for nothing. I do not want to do that. But my favorite character in the show, no. My favorite episodes of the show has to be the episode when Rogues meet Captain America. Not Chris Evans. I'm talking about the original Captain America. That is from the original Captain America cartoons. That episode is honestly one of my favorite episodes, because the character development for Rogue is a very well written character development. And honestly, guys, and there was one scene in the episodes when Rogue was almost gonna give Captain America a shield back, and Captain America said that his arm was tired, and Rogues have audacity to grab his shield and throw it, and fly out, and fly away. And Captain America got a really disappointed look in his face. But like I said, that was a really funny scene. I do admit that was a really funny scene. And honestly, I do enjoy of the episodes when the one character go into the video game wall, which that was a really amazing. That was honestly one of my second favorite episodes of the show. And the first episode, yeah, honestly guys, the first episode is even better than the Fallout first episode. And yeah, sure, the Fallout first episode can be really drag, but the main reason why they did that had to be because that they developed some characters, and that's honestly guys, and that is exactly the main reason why that Logan need to start doing character development. There was no character development for the for the Marvel SML, because the Marvel SML was completely rushed, didn't put no effort in it. So I might do a video about that maybe pretty soon. So yeah, if you don't want me to do it, fine, I won't do it. And the animation. This is hands down one of the best looking animation for an MCU since What If, because the animation detail and the character design is absolutely incredible. I absolutely love the animation. And the series finale. This is hands down one of the best way to end of season 1, and I cannot wait to see season 2, because I'm probably thinking I really want to know what will happen to the X-Men when they travel into another war instead of the actual war. Because in that war, X-Men die, but typically they didn't die because they completely end up from the other universe. So nope, they are not dead, and I don't understand why that cape. No. Honestly, I don't understand why that Storm boyfriend was really thought that the X-Men died. Nope, they are not dead. They're in the other universe. So overall, guys, X-Men 97 is an epic, brilliant masterpiece. I absolutely love this show. I absolutely adore this show. I am so glad that the MCU decided to make a Elseworld project, because it's been a while we have that. Because honestly guys, this is a very first project by Marvel Animation, and this is a best way to open your own brand, which is than Marvel Animation. Can you not believe we are living this timeline that the Marvel Animation is really a thing, honestly? I am so glad that Kevin Feige decided to make some TV shows, a movie that make fan happy. But the woke community would not be happy at all, and they don't have any happy face at all, because every time that MCU was doing their best, and the woke community keep treating it like it's a big deal. We got enough war, which is really a big deal, than complain about the MCU. Like, come on, we got a fire in downtown. We got a bunch of cops doing something people, and we got a bunch of kids from Africa all really hungry. And we got people all acting like Mad Max. Well, that was way before. That was in 2020, since the toilet paper was gone. So that's why they act like Mad Max, and they completely do some toilet papers. Yeah, that was kind of stupid, honestly. But honestly, guys, and this has to be one of my favorite. This has to be one of my favorite show from the Disney Plus original series, and this is hands down one of the best things that came out from the X-Men, and I definitely agree with Doom. And this show is a really high rating on Rotten Tomato. Yup, even higher than She-Hulk. How embarrassing. Can you not believe that you see an animated show is higher on the live action shows? That is embarrassing. You know what? Let's get the rating before I get triggered every time I think about the stupid She-Hulk. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm gonna give X-Men 97 a 10 out of 10. This is an epic, brilliant masterpiece, and it's the same with Fallout. I'm gonna give the show a seal of Nick awesomeness. Please, Greenway Season 2. I really want to know what happened to the X-Men. Sorry guys, that was my TV show review on X-Men 97. So tell me about your opinion on the show, the same with Fallout, on the comment section below. But my personal opinion, which show is better, Fallout or X-Men 97? Even X-Men 97 is honestly one of my favorite animated shows of the year. But my personal opinion, Fallout is my number one favorite show of the year because the story is very well written story. The character is a very well written characters, and Cooper the Cowboy was a very amazing villain, and Lucy was a very attractive girl. Even I think Rogues in this show is absolutely beautiful. But on the guy, Lucy and Rogues are both a attractive girl in both different shows and the both different streaming service. So not compared to them with their character development. I'm comparing to them when they in the different universe, they're in the different streaming service, and they're in a different ATV rating. So yeah. And sorry guys, and if I watch Harrib's Hotel tonight, stay tuned for my TV show review on Harrib's Hotel. And I really sorry, and I already watched the series finale of Harrib's Hotel without telling you guys, because not every time I had to tell you guys about that. So I did watch the clip on YouTube, so I might rewatch it for my review. So honestly guys, and just like Fallout and X-Men 97, yeah, honestly guys, I'm part of my review on Harrib's Hotel will definitely come out on Friday. Will definitely come out. And no. Honestly guys, let's do it on Thursday. Yeah, let's do it on Thursday. Or even better, let's do it on next Saturday. That would be amazing. Sorry guys, so if you enjoyed this X-Men 97, if you want to see more of this 2024 TV show, which I gotta say, but this is even better than the 2020 TV show, which 2020 TV show is absolutely amazing, yep, even better than the 2020 movies, because that was way back then, they have a bunch of delaying, they have a bunch of production got shut down, and that's why animation saved movies in 4 years. Can you not believe it's been 4 years since animation saved in 2020? Because without animation, movie won't be the same without animation, because animation is very important, just like live action, and people are so impressed with live action. Well, you better do the same thing with the animation, because the animation is not just made for toddler and kid and for babies. Like, do you honestly think that baby will definitely enjoy this show? No, they will be scared. It will be hated by babies. So yeah, honestly guys, and X-Men 97 and Harrib's Hotel are both tied as the adult cartoon in the history of the television. So honestly guys, my next TV show review on Harrib's Hotel, I am definitely looking forward to talk about that show, especially for the two lesbian couple in that show. I am so glad that people are not complaining about it, because they completely shipped them. And which honestly guy, I definitely agree, because I definitely agreed. Honestly, I definitely shipped with Charlie and the one girl that she was in Encanto with other guys, and they are a amazing lesbian couple. The same with the lesbian couple in the show called The Accident, which is a Netflix animated show starring Haley Steinfeld. You know what I'm talking about. Honestly, I was not born yesterday. And sorry guys, if you enjoyed this review, if you want to see more of this X-Men 97 content, please, I highly recommend you hit the subscribe button, turn notification, and share the video with your whole family. And I was thinking, and I can make a spoiler review of Fallout and X-Men 97. Guys, I don't fancy doing it. If you want them, excuse me. Anyway, if you want a spoiler review of these two amazing shows, go describe Doom. He's a really fantastic YouTuber. He's a really fantastic news reporter for MCU and DC update. And the Deadpool Wolverine was most definitely Deadpool Wolverine, because you do some amazing update on Deadpool Wolverine. Yep, even better than Tower Maddox. How embarrassing is that? How embarrassing that you see Doom, the YouTuber, is way more popular than Tower Maddox. Way to go, Doom. Way to go. And Tower Maddox, get yourself together. And sorry guys, and I am so glad that he is. Honestly, I am so glad that Tower Maddox is going back to the good old days, and now he is looking forward to Deadpool Wolverine. Even he do not like MCU anymore, but thanking the Lord that Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman is definitely changing people's mind, and now people are now looking forward to Deadpool Wolverine. And Deadpool Wolverine will be will be even bigger, just like Spider-Man No Way Home and the Avengers Infinity War, and most definitely, and most importantly, the Avengers Endgame. So guys, have a great morning everyone, and I see you guys next time. And yeah, that's all review I'm gonna do today. So guys, all you guys just hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification, and share the video with your whole family. And happy early Memorial Day. And I really hope you have some barbecue. I really hope you have some cookout. And I really hope you go outside. Don't stay inside and watch shows, which I need to stop doing that because that is so lazy as crap. Sorry guys, this is Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2, and Kim Possible Fan 2001, signing out, and stay tuned for my movie rant on Napoleon. See you later.